In this video, I'm going to share with you the perfect format to be able to do 1,000 push-ups in one workout and share with you how I did it in under 30 minutes. So if you're crazy enough to try and do 1,000 push-ups in one workout, there's going to be a few things you'll need. First, you'll need a stopwatch. I like to use my phone. Then you'll need a tracking sheet. This could be a notebook or something digital. You also need a floor and some gravity. And most importantly, you'll need your balls. Figuratively speaking, of course, because ladies can do this workout too. Now, depending on where you are, you probably won't hit 1,000 push-ups on day one. Depending on where you are, you want to work your way up. You don't want to just come in and try to hit 1,000 on the first day, because it's about consistency. You want to be able to do it every day, so you want to build the strength up necessary in order to be able to do that. When I tried this on day one, I was far from that goal. I was just getting back into working out, and I did something pathetic like 100 push-ups in 7 minutes. However, within 30 days, I was able to take that to doing 1,000 push-ups in a little less than 30 minutes. Here's exactly how my progression looked. This is a workout for both vets and beginners in terms of calisthenics. It doesn't matter where you're starting. If you use this method, you'll be able to get traction and increase your rep count pretty quickly. The best and most efficient way that I found to do push-ups is something called EMOM, or every minute on the minute. It's a term that I borrowed from CrossFit, and what I found is the best way and the most fun way to do a calisthenics workout. So EMOM stands for every minute on a minute, and it means that you do a set every time the clock strikes the minute mark. Basically, the way it works is as soon as your stopwatch starts, you get down and do your set. And it doesn't matter when you stop, your rest periods will vary, right? It doesn't matter how much time you have left until the next minute. You get back down and do your set as soon as it strikes the 1 minute mark. So you start at 0, you do your set. Let's say you get up at 30 seconds. Now you got a 30-second break. You go back down once it hits 1 minute. You do your next set. Let's say it takes you 55 seconds and you only have a 5-second break left. That's what it is. As soon as it hits 2 minutes, you go back down and do it, right? And if you're burnt out, you only do push-ups for 5 seconds on the next one. Now you got a 55-second break and you go back down on the 3-minute mark. And you keep doing that every minute on the minute. Here's an example of how it looks. The reason I like this workout is there's really no way to cheat it, because it doesn't matter if you're getting a 55-second break now. On your next set, if you really push yourself, right, you'll be able to do more. And if you only get a 5-second break on your next set, you'll probably be able to do less, but you'll get a longer rest period, right? So it's a good way to both work on your muscle endurance and your muscle strength at the same time. The reason I love this method is because it's very efficient. Even if you could only do 10 push-ups per minute, that's 600 push-ups in 1 hour. Think about all the time you spend at the gym for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and you didn't get nowhere near as good a workout as doing 600 push-ups, right? So if you're short on time, even if you have only 30 minutes, you can do 10 push-ups per minute and bang out 300 push-ups in 30 minutes, which is more of a workout than most people get in a day. And if you consider the fact that you could do 600 push-ups in an hour if you only do 10 push-ups per minute, 1,000 push-ups in a workout doesn't seem so far-fetched. And using this method, you can get there pretty quickly, especially if you challenge yourself on every rep. You'll be surprised at your progression as the days go by, because you'll be able to do more reps in less amount of sets, and you'll be getting closer and closer to that 1,000 push-up a day goal, rather 1,000 push-up in a workout goal. When doing the push-ups, there are a few rules that you're going to want to follow. First thing you want to focus on is the positioning. You want to keep your width where it feels comfortable. The norm is about shoulder width. Go a little wider than that. You can go a little more inside if you want, depending on which part of the chest that you want to work. I'm not going to get on your case about full extensions, but you definitely don't want to touch the floor when you do it, right? That's cheating. You never want to touch the floor. Maybe just your chin, right? You want to keep off the floor when you do it. If you want to extend your elbow all the way, that's fine. If you want to come up a little short of that, that's fine too. There's really no way to cheat 1,000 push-ups. You're gonna get a workout in. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna burn. You're gonna hate your life. The one thing I will say is super important is try to keep your palms flat to the ground. Keep the entire palm flat to the ground and make sure you feel every part of your palm pushing. Don't just favor one side over the other, right? Because that's a way of kind of cheating your muscles and not really getting that perfect compound movement that works everything and creates that connectivity across your triceps, your chest, your back, your shoulders, right? You want that connectivity, you want that animal strength when you do this. So don't cheat yourself just to get more reps in. Make sure you do it right so you're actually also getting the strength that comes along with doing this many reps of push-ups. Now, one thing that has really helped me when I was doing this is writing everything down on a notebook and seeing the previous day, right? So after each set, I will write down how many reps I did. As soon as I come up, boom, the notebook and the pen was right next to me. I would jot it down, and then I see how many reps I did. So the next day on like set number 4, I could see if I'm going along the same path or I'm falling behind, right? Or if I'm getting closer to the end of the workout and I'm hitting like the 25-minute mark or the 30-minute mark, I can see that maybe I need to push myself a little more to beat yesterday's number. Try to beat yesterday's number, whether it's for the total reps or the individual reps that you do for each set, right? Try to beat that number even if it's by 1. Try to get a victory over the day before, right? Try to be a stronger version of yourself than the guy the day before. And you'll see yourself improving daily if you mentally push yourself. So try to write down the set from yesterday, and then right next to it, do your next day, right? As soon as you do each set, write it down. Do a set, write it down. Do a set, write it down. And analyze yourself and see if you're pushing yourself hard enough. Because now once you see what's possible, if you're able to do 20 reps on this day, why can't you do 20 reps on this day? You absolutely should be able to. So don't let yourself fall behind just by how you feel. Maybe you're feeling a little lazy that day. Maybe you're a little sore. It doesn't matter. If your body has the capability to do it and go there and go beyond it. So try to beat what you do per set, even if it's by 1, and try to beat the total push-ups that you did from the day before. Never fall behind, right? So if you do 300 today, at least do 301 tomorrow. I don't care what kind of progression it is, but try to make it a progression, right? The best way to do this is to add a little more per set. Maybe it's 1 push-up per set that you add. Maybe it's 2 push-ups per set that you add. Maybe it's 5, right? Whatever it is, just try to add some push-ups on top of what you did from the day before and push yourself. It's not going to be easy. The hardest part about doing this is the daily part of it. You might feel good the first day, you might feel good the second day, but then doing it day to day to day is going to be tough, more so mentally than anything, right? But that's how you train mental toughness. That's how you train physical toughness. That's how you get stronger in every way as a human being. You push yourself and make yourself uncomfortable and go to those places that you don't want to be in. Go to those places that the monkey in your brain tells you not to be. That's what I love about doing extreme challenges like this, is they really test your soul. They really test your character, right? And they take it to the next level. It's a good way to train yourself mentally. It's a good way to challenge yourself. And it's a good way to feel accomplished. Because on the other side of this, once you're able to knock this down every day, you're part of a very rare club of people. Not random people don't just want to do 1,000 fucking push-ups. It doesn't happen, right? So if you're already a rare person for even considering it, but once you do it, you're going to feel that. One thing you want to keep an eye out for is your mind is constantly going to be full of shit through the entire process. It's going to want to tell you to quit. It's going to try to find an excuse for why you shouldn't do it today. Maybe you're overtraining. Maybe you might get injured. Don't worry about all that. Unless you actually feel an injury coming, fuck all that. Do your push-ups. And the upsides are huge. You will build muscle. You will burn fat. You will get stronger. And you'll officially have your badass certification. You'll be in the rare group of people like Mike Tyson, Herschel Walker, Charles Bronson. The list goes on and on. The Great Gamma, right? All these monsters and animals that have existed amongst men that we looked up to and that we seen as like ogre-like figures. You can be one of them. You could be one of those very special people as long as you stick to that goal and follow that method. I love this workout because it's like a powerlifting and a cardio workout all in one. It starts off feeling like cardio because you're doing more reps and you're taking such short breaks. But it ends up feeling like a powerlifting workout in the later reps because you're really putting everything into each rep and you're feeling your body connect and you're feeling using every muscle just to get those reps in and beat the day previous to you, right? That's the most important part, is the way you get that strength is you try to beat the day previous to you. That's the truth. There's no way to escape the truth, right? You're not running from that. Your body can't run from that. There's no way to prevent yourself from getting stronger. You're gonna do it. There's no way to sabotage that unless you give up. Remember, if you just do 10 push-ups per minute, that's 300 push-ups in 30 minutes. So no excuses, guys. Get your workout in, get your push-ups in. And I now apply this method to every single calisthenic workout that I do. What I'm currently doing now is I do about 20 to 30 sets of push-ups every minute on the minute, and then I'll switch over. I'll do every minute on the minute pull-ups, and then I'll do every minute on the minute bodyweight squats, and I'll do every minute on the minute leg raises, and I bang out like a 40 to 50 minute workout, and I feel amazing. I feel strong. I'm getting results. I'm getting tight, and best of all, it's not slowing me down with my boxing, right? So I'm actually able to use the strength, and it's functional strength that allows me to be able to have more control over my body. Now, I get the question all the time, do I have to do this forever? It's up to you, right? I personally didn't. I hit that goal. I did it for a couple of days, and then I stopped. I went back down to about 500 push-ups, and I started adding other things in my regimen, right? Started doing pull-ups, started doing squats. But when I was doing the push-ups and trying to get to 1,000, that's all I was focused on. I didn't do any other workout. I didn't care about balance and all that shit. My goal was 1,000 push-ups in one workout, and I happened to do it in under 30 minutes, a little under 30 minutes, a few seconds short of it, but under 30 minutes nonetheless, right? But now I do a more balanced approach. I do 20, 30 sets of push-ups, and then I move on to all my other calisthenic workouts to make sure I have that full body strength and full utilization of my body. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll probably be doing some kind of extreme challenge with the push-ups again. Maybe I'll do squats or pull-ups next. Or how about you tell me what you want me to do, right? Give me some crazy number and some crazy calisthenic workout that I could do. Maybe some reps of leg raises a day and see what it does to my abs, right? You guys want to see me do something? Drop me a comment and let me know what you guys would like to see me do. So drop me a comment below. Let me know what you guys would like to see me do. Whatever challenge you guys throw at me, if it sounds fun and gets me excited, I'm up for it. I'd like to see how my body changes, how my mind changes through these different challenges, and really being able to push myself. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit all those YouTube buttons. I'm Sean Brawl Brothers, and I'll brawl with you guys next time.